All right, guys, so today is TVS's 5th birthday. It's a whole handful, so exciting. So we wrote a fun Tedesco Body Shop themed 10, 9, 15, 5 workout. So we are doing 10 repetitions, 9 exercises, all derived from the spelling of the word Tedesco, BS, which is 9, so convenient, and then 15 repetitions of one exercise, and we are doing 5 rounds. All right, so we've got a mix. So instead of counting the 10 repetitions, I tried to put it to a timer, all right, because it's really hard for all of us to stay on the same pace when we're counting. So anything that is a cardio movement for 10 repetitions is only 30 seconds, all right? And then our strength movements with our dumbbells is 45 seconds, 15-second rest between everything. And then our 15 repetition one is 45 seconds of a core exercise. All right, guys? So we're gonna jump right into our warm-up. It's gonna be a fun one. Get that energy going. 5 years is pretty rocking, especially with 2020 being 2020. All right, up on our feet. We're walking in place. Don't want to forget my water. All right. So starting off with that chest tall, pulling that belly button in, pretending there's a string attaching that belly button all the way up through the crown of that head. So our chin is tucked. And our crown is nice and tall. Pumping opposite arm, opposite leg. We got 3 seconds and we're gonna go to a squat with a lunge side to side. Toes pointed straight ahead, feet wider. We're squatting down and then we're gonna lean to one side, lean to the other, back to the middle, up and squeeze those glutes and back down. All right, so when we lean side to side, I want your toes, knees, and hips all leaned up like you're leaning up against a wall, making a nice straight line. As you extend that other leg, you should feel a nice big stretch right through the inside of that thigh, right? Feeling everything get nice and warm, opening up those hips. We got 3 more seconds and we're gonna go to a walking lunge with that overhead reach. So one arm up to the ceiling, you're gonna step forward, tuck those hips under, so you're squeezing that butt. Then that back leg comes forward, you're gonna switch arms, all right? And then you're gonna turn around and walk back. I'm gonna show you from the side. It'll be easier for me to walk, all right? So the leg that's back is on the same side as the arm that's up. Ooh, what did I do there? All right, and then switch sides. Making sure that our belly button stays in and our butt stays tucked under so that as we move, we're feeling a nice big stretch in the front of that thigh, up into that hip. As you lift that hand up towards the ceiling, the shoulder stays down and back. We're not squeezing that shoulder up into that ear. Good. 4 more seconds. Beautiful. We're going to that jog in place. All right, on those toes, pumping opposite arm, opposite leg. If we're not jumping, we're stepping, marching nice and quick. All right, we're always pumping those arms. Again, reinforcing that belly button in, chin tucked, crown extended. All right, let's pick up the pace. We want to get our heart rate up, start pumping lots of blood and oxygen to our muscles so that our muscles have the energy they need to crush our workout. 5 seconds, let's go. Nice and quick. Good. All right, we're going to a step out pop squat. So just stepping out to the side, touching down, up to the middle. All right, so these are just like pop squats. If you want to take it up a notch, you can tap each side, out 1, out 2, and then do a full pop squat. But since we're just starting to get warm, we're not jumping the entire time, right? Because these can be pretty intense for 45 seconds. So making sure those toes stay pointed straight ahead. Every time we come back to the middle, we're squeezing those glutes. 3 seconds, and we're going to that single leg. So left foot glued to the floor, slight bend in that leg. Right foot is back. We're touching down, reaching towards our left foot with our right hand. Our back is going to stay flat. Belly button's pulled in. Chin is tucked, crown is extended. Every time you come up, you're driving through that heel and squeezing those glutes. Feel that nice stretch down the back of that hamstring, right down the back of your thigh. Not locking that leg. That's only going to agitate things, right? Enjoy the fact that as you continue to do it, you're getting nice and warm, and that stretch should be reduced. 10 seconds, good slow controlled pace, thinking about good form, belly button pulled in. Nice job. Switch feet, right foot glued to the ground, left foot is kicked back. Slight bend in that right knee. You don't want to lock it out straight. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a nice flat back. You're reaching down, opposite hand towards that opposite foot. It's really easy to kind of like lift your head up. I want you to keep that nose pointed towards the ground as much as you can. All right, squeeze those shoulder blades back to keep that chest up nice and tall. Great job, guys. Every time we come up, drive through that heel, thrust those hips forward, squeeze those glutes. We're gonna get nice and warm. 10 more seconds in this dynamic stretch and warm up. We're gonna go to a walk down with an up down. All right, so bend at the waist, hands to the floor, walk those hands out into that plank position. Hands right underneath those shoulders, belly button in. You're going down to those elbows, up to those hands, then switch which arm goes down first. Then you're walking those hands back in, stand up and squeeze. So you're kind of going up and down, and then up and down, right? Making sure that as you drive through the floor to extend that arm, that the elbows are right underneath those shoulders, that his hand is right underneath those shoulders. One more time. Good. Walk it in. Our last, we're doing twist jumps. All right, hands and feet in opposite directions. Our elbows are up nice and high. Belly button's pulled in. If you're not jumping, you're right here. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Exhaling every time. All right. Now, we're not doing these twist jumps in the workout, but we're going to be adding them with burpees. All right. I just didn't think burpees were a good end of warm-up choice. 8 seconds, push, push. Get that heart rate up, body warm. Nice job. So as I explain, we're going to keep those feet moving. You've got 10 reps, 9 exercises, then the 15 of one exercise 5 times. All right. Twisted burpees, hands to the floor. Pop those feet out into that plank position. Jump those feet back in, right into that squat, bend those knees. You're coming up and twist jumping, just like we did. 1, 2. All right? Try to change this direction. All right, let's go. 30 seconds of twisted burpees. T, right? Starting with that letter T. 30 seconds. Trying to get 10 repetitions in. All right? Tight core, flat back. If at any point this hurts that lower back, you can do them on the incline. I'm going to adjust my camera real quick. All right. Beautiful. All right. Next round is E. We have explosive lunges. Hitting that lunge form, right? You're going to swing that arm back, switch those feet. If you're not jumping, you can either jump to the middle or step it down and back. All right. 10 each leg is the goal. Use those arms to drive it up, whether it's both arms, all right, or one arm at a time. Try to keep those toes pointed straight ahead, knees right in line with those toes. Keep it up, Stace, 4 seconds, go, go. You got it. Woo! Take a break. D, we have dumbbell rows. So you're bending over, nice flat back, palms facing those legs. You're gonna squeeze those elbows towards the ceiling. All right, and pull those dumbbells up towards that torso. Here we go. Maybe you wanna feel, all right, make sure that back stays flat. If you have any pain in this, you can come down on the floor into this position and go one at a time. All right, or if you have a chair, you can support yourself on. Exhale as you pull up. Try to get those 10 repetitions in. Big squeeze on that back. Nice slow control down. Beautiful. All right. E, we have elbow up downs, just like warm up. All right, so in that plank position, down to those elbows, up to those hands. All right, let's go. Down and up. Keeping those hands right underneath those shoulders. This is very hard on those triceps, the back of those arm muscles. Hard on the core as well. If you need to, you can come to those knees. All right, going up and down. Whatever hand comes up last is the hand that goes down first. Beautiful, guys. All right, now we've got a regular squat. You can either use 2 weights, one on each shoulder, or 1 weight at the chest. Toes pointed straight ahead, feet hip width apart, down and up. A big squeeze. All right. If you don't have a lot of weight at home, that's perfectly fine. Make sure that that down is nice and slow. As we stand up, a big squeeze on those glutes. All right. Exhale as you drive those heels into the floor. Thrust those hips forward. 2 more repetitions. It's going to be perfect timing. 6 seconds. Nice slow down. Big up and squeeze. Beautiful job, guys. All right. Another, and I forgot the E in this one, but I have it in later round. So we're going to go to a chest fly on the floor. All right. Feet up in that dead bug. Palms facing, slight bend in those elbows. Open that chest up towards the ceiling. Then close those arms up. So it's like you're giving a big hug. Keep that belly button pulled in towards the floor. Exhale as you squeeze that chest to squeeze those dumbbells together. All right. These are going to be harder than regular chest presses, right? Because you're making those, you're taking your arms out of the movement. It's all chest. Great job. Keep squeezing. We got 5 more seconds. Nice slow control down. Big up and squeeze. Beautiful. All right. We have an overhead, a squat, right? Down, up, shoulder press. All right, 10 repetitions. Toes straight ahead, right underneath those hips. Big squeeze on those glutes. Press those hands towards that ceiling. Keep that core tight. What do you need? No, I told you guys can play if you're off of your school stuff. Exhale as you push those hands up towards the ceiling, because the shoulders are going to be the harder work here. All right, I don't want you arching that back to open that chest towards the ceiling. That chin should stay tucked, crown extended. Nice work. All right, grab yourself a nice weight. It's going on those hips. Feet flat on the floor, heels, knees all in line with those hips. Big up and squeeze on that booty. We're doing bridges. B for body. Everybody wants a great bum. All right, squeeze those glutes as those hips come up. Belly button stays in. Big up and squeeze. And back down. Nice slow down. Good control. Nice job. All right. And you knew they were coming at one point. We've got those squat pops, right? Right back into a little bit of cardio, just like warm up, except now 30 seconds, we're jumping. All right. If you can, making sure that you're bending those knees as you reach for the floor. Reach up towards the ceiling. When you do that, don't let those shoulders come into those ears. Squeeze. Touch those feet together. Squeeze those glutes. Keep going. 6 seconds. Work hard. Get that heart rate high. Make it count. Beautiful. Our first round of 15. We have toe touches. All right. Hips up towards the ceiling. We're just squeezing those shoulders up off the floor towards those toes. Every time you come up, you're exhaling. All right. So exhaling really makes those abs work really hard. You want to get good quality repetitions in as you squeeze those hands up towards those toes. Squeeze that belly button towards the floor each and every time. Awesome job, guys. Exhale, squeeze up. Nice job. All right, and that's round one, guys. We're right back to the beginning, twisted burpees. Ready to rock and roll. Round one. Let's get ready for round two. Hands down, feet out, then twist jump. Try to remember which way you twist jump the last time and go in the opposite direction first. Make sure those toes stay straight ahead. And as they jump in for that squat, you're bending those knees, right? Come on, guys. 7 seconds. Not a ton of cardio. So gotta get our heart rate high when we can. Nice work. Shake it out. E. Get those explosive lunges. Are you ready? 5 seconds. All right. All right, here we go. Down, jump, and switch those feet. Remember, at any point, you can jump your feet to the middle. All right? Or you can take that jump out entirely, meet in the middle, and touch back. If you can jump, we're burning. If you can jump, push it for as long as you can. Nice job. All right. Dumbbell rows. With that bent over. Woo, geez. All right. All right. Bend over. Nice flat back. Squeeze those dumbbells up towards your belly, almost towards those hips. As you do it, make sure the belly button stays in. You don't want that back rounding, so you don't want your shoulders down over like this. Keep that chest up tall, shoulders down and back, chin tucked, down extended. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. As you squeeze those weights up towards the ceiling. Woo! Elbow up, down. Oh boy. All right, guys. Back into that plank position. Get ready. Down to those elbows, up to those hands. That hand that goes flat on the floor is driving through the floor to lift your body up. All right? Want those glutes to stay tight. That belly button to stay pulled in. Trying not to rock back and forth. 5 seconds. Nice job. All right. Squats. Oh, I forgot to take that rest there. All right. Forgot to put in a green rest period. It's all right. Squats. Jump right in. Chest up tall. Belly button pulled in. Your goal is to have that upper body form the same angle as those shins. All right? It can be hard to do. That's okay. Every time, drive through that floor with those heels. Up and squeeze. Nice job. All right, guys. We've got that chest fly for 10 repetitions. On our back. Feet up in that dead bug. Open that chest towards the ceiling. Exhale and close it up. Slight bend in those arms. And I want them locked out. You don't want any elbow injuries, right? Exhale as you squeeze those hands back together over that chest. We're over halfway. Work that nice slow tempo down. Big squeeze on the up. 5 seconds. Make it count. One last rep. All right. Squat. Well, actually, it's an O. Overhead squat shoulder press. All right. Get those weights ready. Right at those shoulders. We're squatting down. Shoulder press. All right. This is our last letter in Tedesco. Right? We're almost through round 2 already. Making it count. Making this 5 years. Woo! It's burning, guys. If you need to, you can always keep those arms narrow. That can take a little less strain off those shoulders. 5 seconds. One more rep. Beautiful. All right. To the floor for that bridge. Making that booty work. If you have 2 weights and they're both light, go ahead and put both of them right on your hips. Toes straight ahead. Knees in line with those hips. Extend those hips towards the ceiling. Squeeze those cheeks. You've got a nice slow down as you push those hips up. Big squeeze on those glutes. Come on, guys. Make it count. Make it work. Beautiful. Woo! We've got squat pops. Round 2. Let's get that heart rate back up. When you lay on the floor, we head back down. Here we go. Out and in with those feet. Reach those hands up for the ceiling. Make sure that you're not reaching for the floor and letting those hips come up. It's a deep knee bend. If we don't get all the way to the floor, it's no big deal. Come on, push. 10 seconds. Make it count. Pop those feet in. Squeeze those glutes. 3. Woo! Shake it out. Bring that heart rate down a little bit before we lie on the ground for those toe touches. All right. 5 seconds to get ready. Woo! Feet up. Squeeze and exhale. Reach for those toes. It's 45 seconds for only 15 repetitions. These are nice, slow and controlled, with a big exhale at the top. Squeezing those shoulders off the floor. Big squeeze up. Pull that belly button towards the floor. Try to keep the front of that neck relaxed. Right? Beautiful job. All right. That was round 2, guys. Let's crush it for year 3. Hit it. Twisted burpees. Hands down, feet out. Belly button in. Tight squeeze on those glutes. This is about the time that my sweat makes my glasses fall off. Right? So, I hope you're sweating the way I am. We're ready to crush round 3 with 4 seconds left to go on the first of 2 heavy hitters. Whew. All right, explosive lunges. In 7 seconds, don't stop moving those feet. Ready, pick that position, down and up, driving that front foot, that heel, through the floor. This is not a drive up with that back leg, right? Use those arms to help power that jump. You got it. Push, Stacy, you got it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. 3 seconds. Anything. Woo. Beautiful work. All right. Dumbbell rows. Woo. Bend those knees as you lift up those weights. Stick that butt out. Flat back. Squeeze those dumbbells towards your belly. Squeeze those elbows towards the ceiling. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. These are nice and wide. You can make it a little bit easier by bringing those elbows closer to the body. But if you really want to challenge yourself, keep them out nice and wide. Couple more repetitions. Slow and controlled down. Big squeeze up. Woo. Nice work. All right. Elbow up downs. Right? This is like cardio. And since it's not a really intense cardio exercise, right? But combining it with that plank, and after those high intense cardio exercises, I know my heart rate hasn't recovered much. Keep that core tight. Don't let those shoulders squeeze to those ears. 5 seconds. Push. Exhale every time you drive up. Woo. All right. Round 3, squats. I'm just going to get one nice heavy weight. Put it at my chest. Give my shoulders a break. Down and up. If you have that option, super. If not, it's all right too. Do the best you can with what you've got. Toes straight ahead. Knees in line with those toes, in line with those hips. It's easy to speed up on these. We're only 10 repetitions. Nice slow down. Exhale, big drive up. Beautiful work, guys. 5 seconds. Down, hold, up. Nice work. Woo. All right. Chest fly. I get lazy when I'm changing my weights. I don't bend my knees enough. Don't make that mistake, guys. All right. Feet up, knees right over those hips. Belly button pulled in. Open that chest. Close it up for a hug. Exhale as you squeeze them together. Total body workout here, guys. Make it count. 15 seconds, couple more. Quality, controlled, strong repetitions. Because you are strong. You are beautiful. All right. All right. Overhead squat, shoulder press. Woo! Let's get it, guys. We are well over halfway now. Down. Drive it up. Make sure that head stays tucked, crown extended. You might notice as you push those weights overhead, your head wants to go forward. That might mean that the weights are too heavy. It's not about how heavy the weight is. It's about good quality controlled movements. 10 seconds. Couple more reps. Belly button pulled in. This point, shoulders are burning. Woo! All right. Let's get those bridges, guys. Enjoy the heart rate recovery. All right. Hit the floor. Woo! Knees in line with the hips, in line with the feet. Toes pointed straight ahead. Drive through those heels. Squeeze those glutes together. Up and squeeze. Keeping that belly button in. Then a nice controlled down. 6 seconds. Let's get one more rep in now. Beautiful. All right. Squat hops. Weights are away for a minute. Shake it out. Get ready. We're diving in. Let's get those squats, guys. Down and up. Remember, toes are pointing as straight ahead as you can, in line with those hips, if possible. We don't want to be in that wide squat. We want to make the sides of our glutes work. 10 seconds. Push that pace. Keep that form. You can drop the jump at any point if you need to. 3 seconds, go. Woo! Shake it out. Get a quick drink. 15 toe touches. Woo! Let's cap off round 3, guys, with a good quality core. Big up and squeeze. Belly button pulling towards the floor. As you exhale, squeeze those shoulders off the ground. If this is too hard of a position for you, you can always bend those knees. The further back you put your feet, the harder it can be. It can also feel like it pulls on that lower back. So don't do it if you have any lower back pain. 3 seconds. Beautiful work. All right, guys, up to those feet. Glasses off, twisted burpees. You know what's coming. Round 4. That means 2 more times through each of these exercises. You can, you will, because we're in it together. We don't give up on each other. 10 seconds. Let's finish strong. Work that form. Elbows high. Drive them back. Woo. These are the ones that'll get you though. These explosive lunges. Woo. All right, guys. Here we go. So I have to give credit where credit's due. Melissa came up with the format for this exercise, for this workout. I changed the exercises to better fit our home workout. All right, 10 seconds. Let's go. Drive through the floor, up and squeeze. 4, you can. Let's do it. Woo! Oh man. Dumbbell rows. Keep those feet moving if you're not adjusting weights. Let's hit it. Belly button in, flat back. Get that position before you start squeezing. It's not about getting as many reps in as you can, unless you're shooting for a great cardio workout. This is a combination of muscle building and cardiovascular. Squeeze those weights towards the ceiling. Make it burn between those shoulder blades. In that back. One more. Whew. Oh gosh. Weights away to those hands. We've got those elbow up downs, guys. All right. Good quality repetitions on these ones. Shoulders directly over those elbows. Then those hands come in to where those elbows were. Exhaling. Drive that hand into the floor. Core tight. Belly button pulled in. Neutral back. All right. Butt squeezed. Woo. All right, guys. Great, great work. Great work. We've got squats. Weights at those shoulders. Or one big one at the chest. Whatever's comfortable for you. Toes straight ahead. Down slow. Big squeeze up. Belly button stays pulled in. Shoulders stay down and back. Drive through those feet, those heels. Breathe. Exhale on that up. I told you today was a long one. We're under 20 minutes left, including a 6-minute cool down. One more repetition. I know time motivates me. Chest flies. All right, guys, we got it. We're making it count. We gotta keep things even. Work that chest. Open it up. Big squeeze together. I want a nice, slow down, a good controlled squeeze up. That down is the easy part, but that's when you want your muscles working on control, right? You're in control of your body. You are the boss of those weights. Show them you're the boss. 10 seconds, couple more reps. Belly button in, finish strong. Woo! Nice work. All right. All right. We got that squat into that shoulder press. That overhead shoulder press squat, right? All right. Squat position is just like those squats previously. We're just adding that shoulder press. As those shoulders are starting to tire, really focus on belly button in, chest tall, chin tucked, crown of that head extended. I say it a lot because it's important. 10 seconds. That head position can really help upper back pain. One more. Yes. I love that you guys stuck with me. Bridges. All right. Weight on those hips. Get everything in a nice straight line. Don't let those feet turn out. Squeeze those hips up. Squeeze those glutes. You have to see the end of round 4. It's coming. So let's make it count. Think of round 4 as your 2020 and exercise that stress out, right? Woo! All right. Squat pops. I think your legs are going to be feeling this one tomorrow. Woo! 3 seconds. We're jumping in, literally in and out with those feet. Jump it up if you can. Only reach down if it means your chest is staying tall because you're bending those knees. Come on, we're halfway through. Get that heart rate high. Show yourself what you've got. You came here today to make it count and be your best you for you and your goals. 15 toe touches. Stay on those feet. Tap it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right. Lie down. Feet up. Get ready. Crunch. Exhale every time. Pull that belly button in towards the floor. We got this, guys. This is finishing round 4. This is your recovery, right? Ready to rock and roll. Exhale and squeeze. Come on, under 10 seconds. Squeeze that belly. Squeeze those shoulders up as high as you can. Beautiful. All right, guys, you've come too far. We've got round 5. Think of this as your next year, right? What are your goals? Pop, burpee, twist jumps, all right? Pop those feet in. This is for you. And your next year, we're pushing to the finish line. Think about where you want to be in a year from now. And this is your first workout to get towards those goals. Come on, 5 seconds, push. Woo! Nice job. All right, last round, those explosive lunges. All right, foot back. You've got 30 seconds of this brutal exercise. But yes, you can. We're too far in. We've worked too hard. We've come too far. Look ahead of you. The finish line is coming. Drive through the floor, up and squeeze. Keep that form. Come on, don't stop. 5 seconds. Anything for 5. Now, do it. Woo! Brutal. Just brutal. Dumbbell rows. All right, get those weights. Woo. Here it is. Bend over, chest tall, back flat. Squeeze those dumbbells towards your belly, towards those hips. Chin tucked, crown extended every time. Exhale on that up. Nice slow control down. Squeezing those elbows towards the ceiling. 10 controlled repetitions. We've got time for one more. Nice job. Woo. Those aren't too bad in and of themselves, but woo, after those lunges and those burpees, man, we've got elbow up downs. Let's get it. Up and down. If you need to, you drop to those knees. More important to keep that form. Drive through those hands. Embrace the burn in the shoulders, in the arms, in the core. Let's go. You've got 10 seconds. Push. Up. Down. Let's get it. Hips square. Woo. Beautiful. Last round of squats. All right. We're in it together. We're working together. Get ready. All right. Down and up. Big squeeze on those glutes. Belly button in with that chest tall. Oh, I've got an itch on my nose. All right. Down. Good knee alignment. Chest tall. Belly button in. Good slow control down. Exhale and breathe on the way up. Under 10 seconds. Last rep. Down and hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Woo! Nice work. Woo, I finally get to itch my nose. All right. All right. Chest fly into that dead bug position. Woo. We've got this, guys. Open up that chest. Big squeeze. Belly button pulled in. I think I skipped the, it's all good. Drive those hands together. Nice slow down. Squeeze those hands together. Exhale as you pull those weights up. Beautiful work. All right. Overhead. Shoulder press with that squat. 4 more exercises, guys. 4 more. We've got this. Squat it. Squeeze those glutes. Hands towards the ceiling. Work that proper form. If you feel that form breaking, bring those dumbbells in with those palms facing your body. More important to have form than anything else. It's not about the weight. 10 seconds. Couple more reps, guys. We got this. Push through. All right. 3 exercises to go. On the countdown. We've got quality movements to the finish. We've got bridges. Hips up, Squeeze those glutes. Nice slow down. Exhale as you push those hips up towards the ceiling, keeping that belly button pulled in. You guys are rock stars. We're finishing strong. 3 seconds. Up and squeeze. Nice job. Squat pops. Last cardio movement for the finish. This is it, guys. 30 seconds. And then it's toe touches. It's nothing. So this is the big one. Pushing to the finish line. It's right there. Push your body. Make it uncomfortable. How bad do you want it? Push that pace for 10 more seconds. Keeping that form good. We got it. Push to the finish. Woo. Shake it out. Tapping those feet. Getting ready. 45 seconds of toe touches. And you made it. All right. There it is. This is it. Exhale. Quality movements. If you want, you can add a dumbbell to those hands. I don't know why I didn't mention that earlier, right? But more important, to really focus on those quality movements. Exhaling as you come up. Great job, guys. Big squeeze. Under 10 seconds. Couple more reps. Almost there. One last one. Nice job. Get a quick drink. That heart rate's gonna have recovered a little bit because we relied on the floor. It'll go back up as we stand up here. Woo! That was a doozy. All right, feet staggered. Right heel in line with those left toes. Toes pointed straight ahead. Bending that right leg. Tucking those glutes. Nice big stretch down the inside of that thigh. If you're with me a lot, you know my stretches. Right? I don't change up the stretches very much because not every muscle needs to be stretched. It's more important to have good quality stretching and a nice quality cool down to bring that heart rate down, keep the blood flowing, switch sides to help prevent soreness. Whew. Big squeeze on those glutes as you keep that chest tall, belly button pulled in, chin tucked. We reinforce that posture in your workout. It'll carry over through the rest of your day. And if you have good posture, not only will it benefit your workouts and make you look phenomenal, right? Taller, leaner, you're gonna feel better. Come down and into that lunge. You're tucking that back toe under, 90 degrees on those legs. Tuck those hips, roll them towards the belly button. If you can reach up towards the ceiling. If you want, you can get that slight lean over that bent leg. We worked a little bit of everything today, guys. Feels good. Feels even better to be done, right? If you're doing this on a Friday, feels good to get the stress out of the week. 3 more seconds here. Switch sides. Hit that position. Tuck those hips. Making sure that as you squeeze up, that shoulder's out of that ear. Good and sweaty. Feels great. Big squeeze. Nice job. Enjoy that stretch on the front of that hip and down that thigh. If you want, you can add that lean. I'm feeling really good on this side, so I'm going to add that lean in today. I don't always feel that good. All right, onto those knees. We're gonna let those hips fall back to those heels. We're reaching those hands away from our body and pushing those shoulders towards the floor. Nice big stretch all through that back. If you're not really feeling it, you can rotate those thumbs up towards the ceiling. Bring those palms of those hands in. Big stretch, pushing that chest towards the floor. Hold it. Then I want you to bring those arms out to the side. Relax those fingers. Elbows are going to go towards the floor. You're going to roll those shoulder blades down and back and push that chest towards the floor while you're tucking those hips back towards the heels. I know this sounds complicated. You should be feeling this in the front of that chest. It's a place where a lot of people get tight, and this contributes to that tightness in the upper back. For a lot of people that say they carry their stress on their shoulders, this should feel really good. 4 more seconds here. Good. All right, we're gonna roll onto our back. All right. We're gonna bring one leg up. Now, I do these exercises a lot in my warm-up, but I think that they're gonna go real nice in the pull down as well. Bring your opposite hand. So if my right leg is up, my left hand is grabbing behind my right leg on the outside. Then I'm kicking my right leg straight, keeping my foot relaxed. And I'm kicking it like I'm kicking it over, like a ball, over my opposite shoulder. All right, so I'm going down, kicking up, holding that kick, going down, and kicking up. All right, in that kick up, you're gonna feel a nice big stretch down the outside back of that thigh. All right, you're also gonna feel your quad burning a little bit. That's not a bad thing. You'll notice that that stretch in that back outside is gonna calm down a little bit. And we're gonna switch sides. A lot of people have been mentioning, not on the virtual, but in classes and just in general, I've heard a lot of people complaining that their hamstrings have like Charlie horses in them. Do this stretch. If you ever have a Charlie horse in your hamstring, it's really gonna calm it down, and it is the best way to stretch your hamstrings. All right, really focusing on keeping those hips on the floor, nice relaxed foot, kick that leg straight, big squeeze on the front of that thigh. One more repetition. You guys are rock stars. Thank you for joining me for the birthday workout. Get started on your year 5 goals. You guys are rock stars. Keep up the good work. Lots of water, healthy food, full your body. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. You're awesome.